Okay, so we're going to build the base part that's going to go at the bottom of the ear with 2 pieces of string and your moleskin, and it's going to be cut to fit at the base of the ear. You're going to put the string on top of 1 piece of moleskin, and then you're going to take another piece of moleskin that's cut the same size and length, and you're going to put that on top of the string. It's basically going to hold the string in place. Okay, so these are your bases that you have to go in. Okay, 1 for each side, for each ear. That's going to go on the top of the head, and you're going to tie them together. Okay? Now you're going to take your carpet tape and you're going to cut that to fit the tips of the ear. The flaps, basically. Remember, this is double-sided. And what I like to do is take the edges off so there's no sharp edges on there. And this stuff is really sticky, so okay, so that is preparation for the bottom of your ears and the tops of your ears. Alright, so now what you're going to do is take the bases here and you're going to put the glue, the liquid glue, the osteo bond. And you want to be sure and take the plastic off of that. Sean, you want to come help me with this? So you can use your osteo bond here. And be pretty generous with the glue. I found that the less glue you have, the less tackiness it is. So I'm pretty generous with this glue. You want to come get Cammie and hold her? Okay, so now we're going to put in the bases in the ears. Remember, you want your strings pointing to the center of the skull. Okay, if the ear's real dirty, clean it off with alcohol and let it dry. Her ears are clean. And I make sure all the hair is out of the way. No, ma'am. And then you just want to lay it at the base of the ear, just like that, to where the flap will fold right over, okay? And you want to let that dry. And you're going to do this on each side with the string facing inward. Okay, so it's going to look like this with this for the center, for your center tie, okay? And we're going to let that dry real good. While she's sitting here drying, we're going to take the two little tabs we made. Oh, ma'am. And you're going to take and put Osteo Bond, the glue, on the tips of those on the one side. Nope. And you're going to now place it on the tip of the ear. Where it looks like this. See it on the tip? That way when you stick them together, you're going to stick after you peel it off. We want to make sure that's nice and dry too as well before you go pulling on the opposite side of the tape. Jennifer normally does my ears. I'm not the best at getting my ears to stay glued for a long time. Hopefully these will work this time around. Okay, so see, again, your tips and your base. Okay. Alright, so then you're going to take and peel off the plastic on your double-sided part. You can get this to come apart. Just like that. And then you're going to stick it down with the proper fold toward the inside of the ear. Don't stick it on the outside. To where it's going to be just like that. You're going to have your perfect fold. Let's let this side dry a little more. You want to make sure this glue is nice and dry before you turn your puppy loose, because there's going to be a lot of head shaking and a lot of scratching. So I usually, after I do ears, I kind of just hold them for a little while, probably about 10 minutes or so. Alright, and once you get your flaps glued over, then you're going to take your 2 pieces of string and you're going to tie them together. Bring the ears nice and tight together. Alright, and then cut off that excess. And there you have it. Your ears are done.